Why do you think Jay-Z's doing this?
I think it's competitive.
Naturally.
You know?
I know. Because even after all that takeover shit, he kept going. Like, cats don't realize that shit. He kept going. That Blueprint 2, if you listen to it, he's murdering that guy. He's really, let's go listen to him fucking.
What'd he say? He said, if you don't understand him, just because you don't understand him don't mean that he's bright.
Yeah.
It just means you don't understand all the bullshit that he writes.
Yeah, like
Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one mic? Is it Black Girl Lost or Shorty Owe You for Ice? That's one of my favorites.
He just keeps going. He just keeps, and then did the fucking crazy, goes on Def Jam and signs, and like it's part of instrumental and signing them, and then whose album gets pushed more? I was like, God damn, this dude is like fucking Machiavelli, bro. He just doesn't stop. Which I respect. I like that shit about him. I like that. And to be real with you, I don't care what people say. I thought Jay-Z won that shit.
Well, I agree with you too. I'm in the Jay-Z camp. I don't think. For me, it's not even close.
I couldn't, look, man, it was like everybody dick rode Nas so much that they needed him to win. So they like, but like, nah, if you just go line for line, like Jay.
And if you really listen to it, like, I mean, if Jay-Z doesn't drop Super Ugly, I don't think most people would think Nas won. I think the Super Ugly is when he went too far, when he went on the radio and had to apologize for dissing Nas's baby mama. But like,
he never should have apologized for dissing Nas. If you're gonna do it, just own it.
I'm with you.
Apology is a sign of weakness a lot of times. You just got to be like, yeah, fuck you. Malik and Queens. Malik.
Yo, I just got to say this. For y'all to say that Jay murdered Nas, like, I can't even believe that I'm hearing this.
Yeah, go listen. Go look at
one song, bro. One song, Ether, was better than anything he put out during that whole beef.
I don't think Ether. I think Ether was. To me, I think Ether is one of the most overrated fucking battle raps I've heard.
Dude,
I'm telling you. I know.
Bro.
Look, what he said. He said he compared Jay-Z to a dope dealer that was gay. I don't care about that. That doesn't really like. I don't. To me, he called him ugly. Yeah, he's ugly. Like
always
call him a camel. All right, yeah, he looks like a fucking camel. I don't think it's that. I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that good, dude.
Queens niggas run you niggas. Ask Russell Simmons. Not many people know what he's talking about.
Even that isn't that big of a deal.
Yo, nah, bro. Yo, everybody.
It's not. Wow, he said. Wow, like Jay-Z said that he hadn't made a fucking hit song in forever. That's some real shit. That is cutting to the quick. That's like, hey, bro, you haven't done shit in fucking 7 years.
And truthfully, Ether is the only song that came out of this whole battle, right? So Nas dedicated more bars to Jay-Z than Jay even had to give Nas in the first place.
Bro, I think Jay did like 5
verses.
Come on, to 1?
No, what are you talking about? Nas dissed Jay again on Godson.
Hey, Malik in Queens. Malik, I'm the minority here. A lot of people think that Nas won that, so there you go. Like, but just to me, just this. Look, he said things. I just didn't think it was that. I just wasn't that impressed. That's all. I was like, I understood where he's coming from. I just wasn't. I wasn't that knocked. I wasn't blown away by it.
I think people just really wanted to hear someone say "fuck Jay-Z," and as soon as Ether comes on, and that's the first thing that is heard on that track, "Fuck Jay-Z." I think everybody who ever hated on Jay-Z, and I hated on Jay-Z before the Blueprint too, but anybody who didn't like Jay-Z's steez or didn't like his approach to the business or his swag, as soon as Nas said "fuck Jay-Z," everybody in the world was good at that point. It didn't matter what happened over the rest of Ether. The beat was hard enough to carry that emotion. But if you're talking about bars, I mean, Ether was like a lot of your mama jokes to me.
Yeah, it was like, look, man, he did the best with what he had. Just unfortunately, at the time, Jay-Z was in a better place, and he was able to exploit that in his rhymes. He just had better bullets to shoot. That was the way I looked at it. Like, yeah, that was. And I was more of a Nas fan when that shit came out.
Same here.
I was more of a Nas fan.
Same here.
And I was just like, well, that was true. Yeah. I didn't like that last album that much either. You know, like, like I was like, hey, he did, fucking, yeah. fucking You Won't See Me Tonight. Yeah, it's not that good.
Right.
Like it wasn't my favorite. So
It's funny.